Hi, this is Tom DiRisio at Strictly Archery in Washington, New Jersey, in conjunction with WhitetailKillers.com. Your tech tip of the month this month is proper care and maintenance of your strings and cables. Most guys neglect to put enough wax on their strings and cables. Waxing your strings and cables is very critical to getting full life out of your strings and cables. Wax has three purposes on your string and cable. First of all, waxing your string helps protect your string against UV rays from the sun. You hang your bow in the stand, you get there early afternoon, the sun bakes your bow. Okay, it'll dry out your strings and cables. Second, wax also helps lubricate your strings and cables. It'll permeate itself down into the fibers right through the center of your string. And third, and most critical, is also waterproofing your string. Without enough wax on your string and you have dry string and cables, if you get caught in a light rain or mist, your strings and cables will suck up water like a sponge, and at 20 yards could cause your arrow to impact 10 to 12 inches low. Proper way of maintaining your strings and cables is you want to first use a good brand of synthetic type bowstring wax for new string materials. I prefer Tex type bow wax. Correct way of applying your wax to your string cables is you want to wax everything in between your wheels. It's not necessary to wax around the wheels. You want to take your wax stick and rub your wax stick on your strings and cables. Put a generous amount on. Okay. And then to make the wax melt into your string cables, you want to take your fingers and just lightly rub your strings and cables with the wax on it and melt the wax into your strings. An area that's of high concern when you wax is right in between the knots on the center of your loop. A lot of guys neglect to do this area. Or if you're shooting without a loop, you want to make sure you wax where you knock your arrow on the string and where your release contacts the string. Once you have your wax applied and you take your fingers and melt it into your string and cable should then have a nice tacky, sticky feel to them. How you check to see if you have enough wax on your strings and cables is when you touch your strings and cables with your fingers, your strings and cables should have a tacky, sticky feel. If your strings and cables feel very smooth and don't have that tacky, sticky feel, it's time to apply wax. So by applying wax to your string and cables, you're going to extend the life of your string and cables so you get the full life out of them. You're going to waterproof your string, you're going to lubricate your string, and protect your string from the UV rays from the sun. That's your tech tip for the month from Strictly Archery in conjunction with WhitetailKillers.com. Thank you.